everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today we're here looking at the Bleach Vibes mod once again, because right after I finished the last update and actually updated like an hour later, and I had a couple more updates since then, and yeah, it's had a whole new branch of things into it, hasn't it? It's added in basically stuff for humans now, because up until this point we had the option of being a Shinigami, a Quincy, or a Hollow. They all had stuff to evolve into, and human didn't have anything to so much like for itself. As a human, you could turn into a Shinigami or a Hollow, but there was no Fullbringer, and that's now changed. And also, yeah, the Bleach Vibes mod, it has a bunch of stuff in it. It has a bunch of items, a bunch of things we've looked at previously in other mod reviews and whatnot. And for this one, we're going to be mostly focusing on the newer stuff, which, yeah, Fullbringer is the main part of it. There are a couple other things to quickly look at as well, other than that, so we're going to look at them first. But, I mean, yeah, if you want to check out the previous reviews, and I just know the models do tons more to it. So, right, other things that are added, other than just the Fullbringer stuff, there's also a whole thing, well, there's a new thing for Shinigami, there's a new HADO thing. Let's go quickly check that out by setting ourselves back to Shinigami. Set race, Shinigami, badoom, there we go. Oh, other new thing, there's a new solo energy bar thing, which is blue bar at the bottom there. So that's our energy, that's our soul energy, which, yeah, currently we have 300 300. It's also saying we're currently soul false. That's because we're a human, which I believe means it thinks we're in a Gigai. So if I eat that, yeah, there we go. I'm now back to being myself, and he's now stole my clothes. Excellent, right? Bloody Gigais. No matter, you can have the trousers. Anyway, so, a couple of little changes that did occur. Wait a minute, which... Oh yeah, I took the mod out to review the other Bleach mods. I have to switch the buttons over again. Cool, that's fine. I forgot I had the thing. I was clicking the button for menu, I'm like, wait, why is this not working? Oh, because I hadn't switched it. That makes more sense. But yeah, so in the menu here, got a new thing here for Fullbringer. Bum-ba-dum. There's no skill thingies for Fullbringer, so that is what it is. I don't know exactly how that one's working, because Fullbringer's getting skills. I feel like they do have like a flash step skill. Of course, it's possible in yet, maybe we'll get it in the future. Bum-ba-dum, whatever. So, apparently another thing that changed was how often we unlock skills has been altered for ratio control. So, for that end, we're going to give ourselves a load of XP really quick. So, XP add myself, or, well, you can say everyone, but we'll go for just myself. And we'll give ourselves absolute bajillions of TP. There we go. Well, TP. XP. Doing that gives us absolute heaps there. Now if we increase start and go into Shinigami, nothing yet. It used to be every 20, wasn't it? Is it still every 20? Well, I unlocked HADO number 1. I know, I saw a thing saying it was it'd been changed how it works. Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna lock a bunch, and we're gonna see when the new HADO pops up, because well, there it is right there. Okay, so getting your ratio control up to 100s will unlock just about everything. Apart from whatever that is there. I assume that's HADO 99, actually. But yeah, HADO 96 is now available. So, that's the thing. Also, just to check, if I were to increase it more, when do we get the last skill? Right there, apparently. Cool. So anyway, HADO 96. I have no idea off the top of my head which skill this is. Oh yeah, also apparently there was a new thing for blocking, I saw. So I saw a new thing for blocking, unless I'm misremembering that one. Ah, whatever. Blocking seems to be the same so far. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm in creative mode. What if I'm in survival mode? Does that change anything? Not that I can see. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering that one. But anyway, HADO number 96. What are you exactly? But I don't know. Did I click the button? I think I might have switched over the thing there. Okay. Well, it's not triggering, which means our energy must not be high enough. So in that case, we will set our energy up to 2,000, which is like, well, it says vice captain level, or slash. It's basically captain level. It's basically 2,000. It's like captain level, because that's the point where you can unlock your Bankai. Once you get Bankai, you're captain level. There we go. So 2,000 energy. That's heaps of the stuff. So now if we try it, what's it gonna do? It creates an explosion thing. Oh, wait, was that a skill Yamamoto used? Oh, that might be what it is. Yeah, off the top of my head, I have no idea which it is. Like, there's only a few I remember, because they're the more commonly used ones. But other than that, like, yeah, I don't really remember a lot of the HADOs. By their just numbers, especially the, like, one-time use ones and stuff. But, yeah, apparently, I'm good to use that again. It's only 15-second cooldown. Does an okay amount of damage and sets things on fire. Cool. Uses quite a bit of energy, though. Quite a bit. And you can see, though, by using the energy, our bars went down by a good chunk. Cool. It's a nice bar. Yeah, it gives us a thing of, like, you know, how far up our energy is inevitable. If you don't want to just follow the numbers. It's a bit weird that we've got the bar and the numbers, though. Like, I like having the numbers, though. The numbers are handy, because it lets me see things. Or maybe they put the numbers in somewhere else, like in the menu or something. That would also work. I don't know. It's just, it seems a bit weird having both, like, the bar and the numbers there. But then it's like, well, having numbers is nice, like, because then you can tell exactly how much energy you're using and stuff. So, I don't know, possibly, because they just added the bar in, so I assume possibly they're going to do more stuff in the future, swapping things around, so well, they're going to move the numbers, remove them completely, make it a command option, make it in the menu. I don't know. Will be interesting to see what they do, though. Also, I just went and checked, because it was bothering me, and it does say that it added a new blocking system with a new bar, but I don't see what that is exactly. Because quite clearly that's not, I don't know. Like, I just double checked there. No, it does say there's a new blocking system of some sort, but I don't, with a new bar. I'm not quite sure where the bar is or what it's talking about. So I don't know, if you can let me know in the comments what I'm missing here, that would be great, because I have not a clue. A little thing. Being a hollow, well. Oh. Got it, 2000 now. Okay. Yeah, that was a thing. Last time we played, when we had 2000 energy, we looked human, but we didn't turn into an Arrancar yet. That is now changed, apparently. Now you do look like Arrancar, so possibly that was just a bug, and possibly they had changed it so you're meant to become an Arrancar at 2000, but maybe you still can't get your resurrection on until 2500. Not entirely sure on that one. I'd have to test it, but sure, anyway. Oh, actually, saying that, hold on, I've got the thing here, don't I? Well, the sword just got eaten, so I'm not quite sure what it just did. Oh, there we go. No, 2000 is where you can unlock it. Cool. Alright, I was wondering now. Go, you get your sword. Build to find out. Don't know why I ate the second one, but whatever. Not worried about all the detail. Anyway, new thing is the Arrancar as well. There is a new Zero technique. So because our Reishi carries over when we use the command, if we go over to Hollow, there is a new... Is it that one? Hold on, wait. Is it that... Is that the new one? It's hard for me to be sure because there's just a bunch of settles, isn't there? I think this is new one. I think the blue one's the sad, whatever it's called one there. Like, I think Sandio... No, wait, no, that's teleporting. Hold on. Upper stats a bit more, just to check. Ah, right, okay, yeah, that's the one that was there before. That's, Zero Material... I don't know, whatever. Anyway, launching new Zero. Ooh, hello. What the feck? Oh, that was fancy. What's the deal with that? Also, just to compare, just so I put my mind at rest, this is the blue one, right? This is the one where, if I were to use it, yeah, it launches the quick bullets and stuff. Is that maybe Bala? Is that what that is, translates to? Is that Bala? I don't know, like, I remember Zero, I remember was it Bala? Bara? It's like way weaker, but it's like way quicker or something. I don't know. And then, yeah, okay, we've got a more powerful one. Or is that just what Curious Stark uses? I don't know. There's a bunch of variations of Zero, and I get mixed up which one's which. Whatever. Anyway, okay, so wait, what is this GRAN REY CERO? I don't know, because the names are all, like, they're like that, aren't they? Whatever that is, it looks cool. I like that. That's very cool looking. That's a very fun new Zero. Also, wait, how much energy does that use? Cert. Energy. 2000 to me again. And then just quickly blast it once more. And blah. It uses about 700 energy. Okay, that's a fair bit. But to be fair, it's probably like a decently powerful technique as well. Which oh, God. Which actually, there is a dummy right here that we can test it on. Blah. Oh, that's right. The techniques kill the dummies now. Didn't even drop anything. Just absolutely erase them from existence. Excellent. See, how do you tell how strong a technique is? It's kind of tricky because the higher your energy gets, the more powerful the technique gets. So, like, if we were saying it this, which is like, you know, this is essentially you at your peak in a sense. How powerful is the Zero? Well, I'm gonna guess it'll one-shot a Menos. Yeah, quite easily. I assumed it would, because we are really, really powerful at this point. It's hard to say. Either way, it's probably a pretty strong technique given it's using so much energy. And by comparison, the Zero itself only uses 200, so using 700, probably at least a bit stronger. But right, anyway, so that was being a Visor and being Shinigami, and the two new moves entered with them. So yeah, the Shinigami one, alright, it's a flame striking thing on the ground. Do you like the new Zero? It's very cool. Right, being a human now, source, set, race, human. If I spell it right. Now, I am kind of curious how this is meant to work, because you can become a Fullbringer, apparently. That is just a thing you can do. Also, just to check, if I were to summon a Hollow right now, would I be able to see it? I have no spiritual energy. Okay, it's kind of invisible, kind of not. Cool, okay. And we can fight with them. We can kill them. Neat, okay. Right, that's doable. We get no menu currently. Cool. Slash. Set Fullbringer type. True. So we can set ourselves to Fullbringer. Along with my name, because obviously, I think that works. The alternative rather than entering in a, type thing is put a number in, because quite typically with this mod, that's what it actually asks for. So, okay, got a Fullbringer thing in. Can I now release something? Can I now transform? No, not currently. Okay, how do we use the whole Fullbringer thing? Because we clearly need to have energy. I mean, I can give myself energy again. That's still doable. At this point, it has acknowledged I'm a Fullbringer. Okay. Not quite sure what I could have done to really have gained that all and just fight things and interact with soul beings, though. Anyway, with that in place, can I now transform? Thingy type 1. No, nothing so far. Well, pull out. Oh, this is fun. I hadn't actually really seen this one before. If you eat a pill while you're just a human, you can get your spirit chain thing out. That's fine. I've never actually seen that one before because I've never tried that. But yeah, that's also a thing you can do. So that's cool. Okay, still trying to figure out how we release the whole resurrection thing. Because, alright, hold on, wait. If we set ourselves to true. My name. But nope. I didn't give us anything. And then Fullbringer type 1. My name. Doesn't let us transform. Okay. Oh, well, this is interesting. How does one transform as a human? The alternative is we just let a Hollow his, like you would expect from one. Not that one. Ah, can see now. Go. Wait, my energy should be lower though, shouldn't it? This is a bit on the trickier side. I'm about to die. Oh dear God. Oh, hello. Okay, let's try this without cheating. So you get a Hollow. And we interact with said Hollow. While our energy is still really low. And the Shinigami comes and ruins it again. Okay. What is it with you guys? You guys never do this. I summon Hollows all the time. You never bother. Why do you now suddenly care? Nope, hello. Well, I got absolutely murdered there. What the fuck? Okay, that did not go to plan at all there. I attacked with a Soul Reaper, and that unlocked my Fullbringer powers. Weird enough, I ran with Hollows, did nothing. The second I attacked the Soul Reaper, my thing's activated, but then it killed me and I get sent instantly to the gear, which makes sense. If you get killed by Shinigami, it makes sense it would send you to the Soul Society. Not how the Faker may really get back, but okay, that's the consequence of fighting with them. And guess while we're here, we can quickly just check. And it was said there were new buildings added to the Soul Society. Like, yeah, here's one instantly that looks new. So, what is this here? Badoo, badoo. I don't think them really have anything to them. It wasn't mentioned in them in particular special. Having in them, like, say, the lab. I obviously had the computer stuff. No, okay, the lab's fancier now. Badoo, badoo. Okay, so you get curvy building like that. You've got this building here, which I believe is the, it's a dojo, isn't it? Yeah. So you can get a bamboo sword if you want to. Cool. And yeah, I just saw things saying, new buildings in the Soul Society. Cool. Soul Society as a whole is just like the central area once you respawn here. But okay, that's interesting. I've never actually been killed by Shinigami. But yeah, no, if you die to Shinigami as a human, you will literally get sent to Soul Society as well, a soul, because, well, makes sense. I have gained the Fullbringer Reishi type though, but I'm now a soul, so that's unfortunate. Okay, managed to get back by making a down guide and coming back. I used the Yi guide to turn myself not into a soul anymore. So yeah, at this point, after interacting with a Shinigami, we got our Fullbringer power. Our energy went up to 1, and yeah, we now have Fullbringer 10. Okay. Now, I guess if we interact with a Hollow, we would gain more points. Okay, no, at this point, this increases our Fullbringer power. It's now up to 12 from us fighting Hollows. So at this point, yeah, our Hollow power is going up, and our energy is going up bit by bit, even though we started off at, like, 1. We can start raising it. Okay. I think it's pretty safe to assume if we set ourselves up to, like, 2,000, at that point, we should be at a point where, well, we're over any limiter that should be required. But what now? Now we just interact with Hollows, I guess. Because we can kill them now, but not really gain much from it, unless the point is just to keep bringing up your Fullbringer rank until it reaches a certain level so you can use your Fullbringer ability, which very well could be the case. Sure, okay, at this point, having our energy up so high, we're no longer able to actually gain soul thingy points. Okay, so if I put my energy back down to 2, summon a Hollow again. Because, like, all I've got for information on this is going off the vague stuff that's said on the mod page. Okay, I got a Fullbringer point that time. And one of the things it says, like, so some people ask in the comments, like, how do you become a Fullbringer? Because it hasn't, the mod page itself hasn't updated to tell anyone. And the comment replies, interact with Hollows while your energy is under 20. Which is what I tried doing, but I didn't, like, as a human, it didn't awaken my power to begin with. I didn't interact with a Shinigami to do that, apparently. And then it's only now I can do it. Okay. The thing is, my energy's going to reach over 20 pretty soon, unless I'm not really sure, because it's saying 2 out of 5, actually, currently. Okay, my energy's saying 4 out of 31. I'm currently at 17. If I attack a pile of these lads, still at 17. I think I just killed one there. Went up to 18, okay. So even though my maxes went over, my... Yeah, okay, now this is 0. What does it all mean? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, so again, my energy went up again. My energy shot up. My Fullbringer level staying at 22. Why is my energy sometimes shooting up and sometimes it's not? Why is it a number out of 130 odd? What is happening? I really not understand this Fullbringer thing. Like, it's not explained on the mod page. And yeah, so far the vague instruction of interact with Hollows while your energy's below a certain level. It's not really been that helpful because so far I'm trying to transform and nothing's happening. Oh, hello. Randomly, it's just triggered. Okay, what was the trigger for? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I ended up using the command there to set myself to have lower energy again. And now apparently I've got an ability. It's saying Jackpot. Jackpot being one of the Fullbringer abilities, aka the Jackpot guy, aka the guy that, when he attacks, he gets crits. Just at random. Well, it's a bit of a random, but like, he can make it so it's more likely to get a crit majority of the time and stuff. So apparently I do have the ability in. It's not a transformation-based thing, it's just a thing that I've got, okay. Right. So it is active. No real way of knowing that. But now it is apparently active, you know, I was saying things before and it wasn't bloody showing up. Okay, right. So, that was apparently type number... No, wait, that was me setting my energy. That was me typing in random stuff so I can see the races and names again. And Fullbringer type. If I set it to type number 3... Oh, and now, yeah, okay, randomly now my arms have gone. I'm not getting this. I am not getting this at all. Everything just seems to be random happening. Okay, so number 3 is Chad's one. Okay, cool. How did I trigger that? Okay, so in this one's case, you click to use ability. It turns on. It's just on for a length time at that point. There's no turning it off. It's just on now. And basically your punches are stronger. It doesn't seem to have any other abilities currently, from what I can see. Like, there's no L direct or anything like that. It's just, yeah, your arms become thingamajig. And I just got killed. Fuck! Okay, wait, I want to run through this again. How exactly does this power work? So I interact with a Hollow. That does nothing for me. That doesn't awaken my powers or anything like that. Okay, I get hit by a Shinigami or something. That does seem to unlock my powers. If he'll hit me. Yeah, there we go. A Shinigami hits me. Now I'm technically dead. I know my soul chain. But I now have power. How else do you unlock spirit energy? I don't know. I don't really get it. Well, whatever. I now die. I die, and bam, badam, I'm now back here. And I currently can't use my Fullbringer power. Okay. If I set my energy to be higher. Wrong button. No, I still can't set my... I still can't unlock my ability at this point. Or wait, no. Yes, I can. No. Duh. I was clicking the wrong button there. Okay. If I put my energy back down to, like... 20. Well, I can't turn the thing off now, so I don't know. It doesn't have an off command. Oh, it doesn't have an effect, though. Okay. So Fullbringer's an effect that lasts however long it lasts. Okay. And then it goes. And you can trigger it again. So it doesn't use energy while it's on. Okay, and then during that time, you hit harder and things. So number 3 is chat. I've learned that at this point. Number 2 is the jackpot guy. So if I hit things, this one's not got an active on effect. It's just always on. When I hit, I've got a better chance of critting and doing more damage. Cool. And so number 1, what is number 1 Fullbringer? Okay, this is the reason why I was stumped at the start here. Because, like, I was clicking all the stuff and things, and the number 1 one is meant to be the guy that can manipulate your memory. But I have no bloody clue how he works. Because I'm clicking the button to activate ability, nothing's happening. And, yeah, just attacking things isn't exactly doing anything. That said, though, his sword, Book of the End, is in. So how does that trigger? I don't know. The Fullbringer one's been very confusing for me so far. This is the one that's confused me the most. Inverted pass the Shinigami. Okay, so when you get the swords, you're able to do something. Not entirely sure what here, but you're able to do something to the Shinigami. Cool. How do you get the sword, though? Not a clue, 'cause clicking the active ability button doesn't do anything. Okay, so this mess of me trying to figure this out then, what I've seen so far is, if you're a human, getting spiritual energy, I don't really, like, other than getting hit by Shinigami, I'm not entirely sure how you do it, because getting hit by a hollow doesn't seem to really do it. Like, I got hit by a hollow a bunch, it doesn't seem to do much. After you've got your spiritual energy, you then need to start interacting with hollows. Hit hollows while your energy, your spirit energy is under 20. That'll bring up your Fullbringer thing. After that, it's just a matter of figuring out whatever your Fullbringer power is, because it doesn't indicate you've unlocked it or anything like that. Or, and they're not all just press button to activate. Chad's one is. He's the only one. The jackpot one is obvious. It just triggers all the time. The memory one, I've not a bloody clue. It exists, but triggering, pressing the trigger ability button doesn't seem to do anything. So, God only knows. The sword's not craftable, so how do you unlock that one? So right, I don't really know if this is all working as intended or what exactly the deal is, but I mean, these two, the abilities seem to work. I don't know how the first one triggers, but then again, I seem to just miss things in this mod. Things that other people seem to find obvious, but a lot of the time it also can come down to things being labeled in ways, like, it just doesn't, I just don't get it straight away. So, yeah. Like the focus thing, it said click J, even though it was actually just click focus, and config controls, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I don't know, like, I look forward to seeing this get updated onto like the mod page or something. I don't know, because we can figure it out. Or if anyone else has an idea how this is meant to work exactly, that'd be great, because this has been somewhat frustrating. And I'm trying to follow the few things I can see on the mod page, and I don't seem to be getting anywhere, and then all of a sudden something just happens. I'm not entirely sure what, but I have a vague understanding of this, like get energy by getting hit by Shinigami, okay. Then, basically, yeah, attack hollows until your energy, your Fullbringer thing goes up to a point where then your ability just unlocks. Okay. At which point, it's just a game of which ability have you got. I still don't know what the sword one's all about. Okay, it's there, but yeah, it's been a very confusing one, this one. But okay, anyway, that's it for this little mod review. Very weird one, very confusing one. When mod gets updated more and things, I figure things out better, I can update it and possibly do a better one. But for now, Fullbringers are in, you can use them, and maybe you'll figure them out easier than I did. I don't know, trying to do it in survival seems a bit wild. And plus the command still confuses me because it has the option for going through, or also the option for putting numbers in at the same time. Like it's all very weird. Right, anyway, links down below if you want to check the mod out. It has some really cool stuff in it, and yeah, it does have the Fullbringer stuff in it if you can figure all that stuff out. It exists, but yeah, it's quite new, so possibly it'll get updated more, and possibly things will get changed about how it works, or possibly how much is going on with it. I don't know. We'll soon see, and if well, whenever it gets updated. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. I shall see you next time for a random Minecraft mod review thing you end up doing next. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the Johnny members Sebastian Ramsey, Alexander01, and Isaac Washington, and our ANBU member MonsterQ. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.